my god, it is Pokemon Fun League Monotype Mad Naz 4. The finals. I'm your former champion, El Zubador, Joe, joined as I am ever always by the Sheriff Director of Entertainment. It's Mario.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all. I understand you're forlorn, Mario, but the finals is here without you, unfortunately. We couldn't have cousin-on-cousin crime, unfortunately. And also, as well, hanging out, skulking in the shadows, as he is wont to do. It's Rob.
Oh, I'm here.
It's very quiet, but he's here.
Rob is along for the ride, and I do not blame him for coming on along. So let's take a look at what we've got here. The bracket so far, the bracket up to this point, up to the finale. So, best 2 out of 3, as you may know. How we got here: normal, took down electric and fighting, only to get lost to steel. I don't know why I said normal. I'm sorry, Mario. Steel beat!
Yeah, just keep rubbing it on. And...
Steel beat poison, steel beat grass, steel beat normal. Steel now has to deal with one of the few types that actively resists it.
Yeah, I'm glad. Finally.
And is neutral.
How do you like it?
And on the other side of things, water, beat fairy, beat dark with my help, beat flying, en route to the finals here. A lot of good stuff.
That's like, if Mike wins, you get like what, 35% credit?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it all to Mike, because technically I have a bit of credit for way back when we did the Time Warp tournament. I did one of Garrison's victories there, but we don't talk about that too often. So the history books are going to say, if Mike wins, that Mike won.
Yeah, fair enough. But is there something about you helping out that like boosts people into the finals?
Hey, I'm not going to deny it. So I'm trying to do a bunch of things at once here, because doing this through OBS instead of XSplit has made it weird for me to... The chat is way too far on the one side of my screen here, so I gotta turn my head way more if I want to read it. So... Either way...
That's that porch.
Mike is taking on, not taking down, not just yet. Could be the other way around as well. Dylan could be taking down Mike. Steel versus water in the finals. When he just... Sorry, he was just asking me a question. And... Let me just tell Mike here. Okay. So, that is good. What are your thoughts on what we might potentially see here this time, Mario?
Still more Corviknight again?
Probably. I'm really tired of seeing Corviknight. I will not lie. Boy, if Steel and Flying in the finals together, Corviknight v Corviknight, what a nightmare.
I'd throw up. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. I don't know. I feel like we're going to see a lot of weird Pokemon. I feel like there's going to be a lot of ones that you don't think you'd see too often coming out to play.
Well, let's take a look, because we are already up here. Let's head right over for game 1. I got to turn down Google Chrome.
For what?
I got to turn down Google Chrome a bit. So let's go ahead to the battle window here. Everybody level 100. Okay. All right. Not everybody's on the correct side. Let's switch sides here. So, looking at what we have, game 1 on the Steel side of things, we have Old Magzaki, Old Excadrill, Old Ferrothorn, Old Empoleon, Oleolion, Jirachi, and Brazong, taking on Keldeo, Volcanion, Rotom Wash, Blastus, Alomomola, and Wishcash.
Take a second.
No, I knew it was. I knew it was
No,
Wishcash.
you're like like taking a second to swallow or almost burping or something.
I knew I was a little confused by Wish Cash is all.
Yeah, well, it does get Dragon Dance and Earthquake. So.
Well, let's see. We got one Pokemon with Levitate potentially here. So, and I mean, it's neutral against Ferrothorn, so that's good always, I guess. And I say for this, go for it, boys.
I wonder if we're going to see some kind of weird, pseudo Trick Room team.
I don't know. Yeah, there's not a lot of speed necessarily. We could be seeing, I would imagine, something of a maybe Sandstorm on Bronzong here. You want to set up a little flamethrower? 80? Is that what we're going to see here? And a burn. Stealth Rocks? Okay.
Oh, well.
That does hurt Volcanion a bit. Okay, so locked into whatever he's choosing to do here. Magnezone faster than Volcanion? I'm not sure.
I don't believe so. But I don't want to burst any bubbles at all,
Any Michael Bublé's.
Yeah, no Michael Bublé's.
Still faster, and he's gone. Is this a Scarf? Is this the Scarf? Is Scarf Volcanion going to take it?
I mean, it do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes.
I'm surprised that wasn't. I was really expecting a sturdy play there, like sturdy specs,
20% on Empoleon here.
Assault Vest Empoleon.
EQ, very interesting. That's a bold choice, Cotton. Not the most physically powerful Mon here. Do you do the damn thing and go into Rotom to bait? I don't know. What is it?
I would.
Is Empoleon slamming Toxics here? What are we doing?
Well, I don't know. That kind of damage on neutral flamethrower, I'm assuming it's assault vested.
Probably, yeah. EQ, yep.
I'm just throwing it out there.
The Levitat.
I feel like Volcanion's going to be a problem.
Pharaoh, interesting. The old Hydro Pump.
Hydro Pump it up.
Into a lowly moly here. Still going to eat this Power Whip, and it does 40%. Yeah. That's not terrible.
I was expecting the Leech Seed, because that is like full health right there.
Missed the Leech Seed. Brutal.
Grass moves just keep missing.
A little soak. Okay.
Yeah, going for that soak toxic stall.
Get a little wish. Make a little love. There's your toxic. There's your toxic. All right. Okay. Here's the game we are playing now. Little wish. Spike setting up. Hey, when you got it, you got it. You may as well.
Yeah. At this point, it's kind of free.
Into Volky. Is he attacking here? No, going into Jirachi, and he gets the wish. Jesus, that fucking wish on Alomomola. My God.
Oh, yeah. Was it 180 or base 160 HP?
It's a lot. It's a pretty hefty margin.
Yeah, it's like obnoxious.
There's a burn on Empoleon, so depending on what it has here, might because this is a 2-tap with burn damage. So unless Empoleon has something else, EQ not going to do a ton to Volcanion right now.
Yeah, it's really not.
22. 18 on the EQ.
That burn was... I'm not really seeing much of a way to get around Volcanion right now.
Grass Knot. I mean, depending on what kind of set your Excadrill has, I don't know. He's not coming in with it. Let's see if Jirachi can survive a flamethrower. Probably. I'm going to say 65. 99!
That is not Scarf Jirachi.
Never mind.
Here I am thinking Scarf Jirachi.
Well, I don't know what he's going to try to do with Wish Cash here.
Not get paralyzed. And it's...
Into Pharaoh. He's dancing. Ooh, he's dancing.
Dragon Dance.
This Power Whip, will it be enough? 55 on presumably HP Fire. And you're gone. All right, well, wash your hands of Wish Cash there.
I mean, I still don't really see much of an opening.
I think, well, it depends on what Excadrill has, I think. Though obviously, it's going to do a little... Not going to be as easy to kill Keldeo, even if it is scarfed here.
Yeah, I don't really...
Keldeo decently bulky. I mean, it depends on what kind of set he's running.
Physically not so much, but...
There's a skull. So, sorry, Excadrill. And 1%... old 1% Jirachi here. Well,
lower than Keldeo.
Game 1 goes to Mike and Water, so 10 minutes. Already I'm going to say that Wishcash is out.
Yeah, doesn't really...
That feels...
Mixed Wishcash should be out. If you're going to keep Wishcash, I don't know, maybe not...
Man.
Maybe just don't Wishcash. Maybe put Seismitoad in, or...
Something. Change your Scarf target, too, because you can't just bring Volcanion back, because now there's 1, 2, 3... No, actually just 2, depending on what else he brings in. Scarf targets that would be faster than Volcanion and will probably kill it in both Excadrill and Jirachi.
Maybe I don't know, I'm throwing it out there. Maybe Sturdy would be good on Magnezone for something of that line.
I'm wondering if he had Magnet Pull or something like that. I don't know why, but...
No, you have two potential Scarf people with Keldeo and Volcanion, and then set up Blastoise. If you can get that thing in clean, you take the one massive hit, survive,
and then you go to town.
Yeah. And then maybe you could always do cuss stabbing, try to get another Thunderbolt off on the next turn.
Lebo saying Analytic. I don't know if Analytic would have been the play in this one.
No. I mean, I love Analytic, don't get me wrong, but in times like these is when you really want to rely on, clapping back.
Well, yeah, if I were Mike, between games 1 and 2, I would change my Scarf target, because I think that it messed somebody up. I can't remember now. Oh no, it messed you up. I'm sorry, Mario. Where you had Pyro Scarfed games 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
Yes, which caused issues because then Dylan knew what he needed to outspeed, and then the Scarf target changes, and now suddenly if Keldeo becomes the Scarf user, that's a lot harder to get around than Volcanion, who may be like the AV set this time, who, despite the work that he did as well, not a lot of easy answers for it on the Steel side.
No, not until you are able to outspeed it.
Right.
Something along the lines of, that's when you would choice Excadrill.
Yeah, I mean, even in AV, Volcanion still probably doesn't want a Thunderbolt from Ol Magnezone.
That I can't 100% agree with.
Also, you want to probably, depending on what your Rotom set is, make sure you slap Defog on there, because the setup with Soak and Toxic and things like that, was that something you wanted to blow in game 1 too, Like, if he needs to be...
I feel like that's just the play. If you're going to bring a Lola Mola, that's what you do.
Fair, okay. But if he knows that Soak is happening, he could just switch out to something else because of how incredibly passive Alomomola is now.
That's true. But it's not like it's going to do anything. It's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, you might have knockoff. But, what else does
Alomomola do? It can spread the burn. Otherwise.
Spread burn.
Wish called Toxic Protect. Well, other than Toxic Knockoff, rather, because you can't Toxic any of these boys.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I had to get rid of one Steelmon, I'd probably get rid of Bronzong.
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, it didn't really do much. It set up rocks, right? That's what it did in its one turn out.
Yeah, and it's one turn of being able to do anything.
I think having it as, I mean, unless Mike changes Wishcash to something that can take, that can do Earthquake better, then I feel like Bronzong, not necessarily dead weight, because, like, there's no EQ Mon on the rest of the team, really. Is there? Like, it just
Not
would have
really.
been, it just would have been Wishcash.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's better steel types you could have brought.
I have gotten the okay from Dylan. I am letting Mike know that he still has 5 minutes. We will see what happens here. I'm just going to do the check real quick. Everybody can still hear Mario, right? Mario, talk real quick.
This is me talking.
Well,
This is me smoking.
all right, great. We'll wait for the responses. They're coming flooding in. Don't everybody all talk at once. Game 2 is up. Let's go check out Game 2. All right, good. Thank you. Here we go. Going over to the battle wind. Here we go. And let's make sure that everybody's on the other side here. So already I could see some differential. Bronzong gone. In comes Aggron, potentially Mega Aggron. I'm assuming because you don't want to keep that boy as a rock type. Though, well, Scarf Head Smash, probably Scarfing not faster than Volcanion if he's still Scarfed. Lantern coming in instead of Wishcash, which is an interesting choice. The Volt Absorb, not a bad option. You know?
No.
I feel like now with a Lomomola, still very passive though.
Yeah.
You have a bit more passivity. A bit more Passimian.
Just a little bit more Pistimian.
And I say go for it, boys. Here's Aggron. Boy, what is Aggron going to do to Blastoise?
Is Aggron in this generation?
I do not know.
Did they add him in?
There's the smash. Are you going to survive this? Let's see. The rocks. Oh, you know what would have been nice there? Dragon Tail.
Oh, my lord.
Are these... Yeah, here's the Aura Sphere. I don't think that's enough to kill. Never mind! Never mind.
It's still Mega Blastoise we're talking about.
The fuck am I... What am I talking
There's a
about?
good chance that this is already game.
Nothing Jirachi resists, but he... this Blastoise also carries Dark Pulse, so...
Yeah.
Whew, alright. Let's see if Excadrill has a Sash. Yes, it does.
Oh, there's the sash.
Okay.
Can it clap back?
Crit! Crit could have mattered there.
It could have mattered.
Crit could have mattered there.
There's a good chance it did matter.
Mega Blastoise not banned from Monotype. Or at least it's not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. I think Dracovish got banned from Monotype recently while this was going on, but I think that's it. There's a Secret Sword. Here comes Jirachi. I think that... I'm assuming that Jirachi comes in because Keldeo is the one that is indeed Scarfed now. And... No, because Excadrill wouldn't have been Scarfed because it was Sashed. So...
Yeah. Still can't really tell.
Fuck am I talking about? Into Lantern. We're gonna get the Volt Absorb. Z-move, Gigavolt Havoc. Z-Celebrate. Oh, baby. Oh, no.
Wait a second.
Ooh, 36 on presumably an HP Grass. There's a Soak. He's doing it again. The man cannot stop himself.
Soak Stall. Got.
Oh, boy. All right, what is your option here against Z-Celebrate Jirachi now? In comes Rudum here. Is Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity going to survive this HP Grass?
66%.
1. Okay. A little defog. Was it worth... Well...
Was that... Well...
Into a Loli. A Loli Moly. 66 on that. That is a special attack. That does a little more than your physicals. He's just letting them...
Nope, let him go.
Die. Interesting. No Protect on it. Presumably he had...
One more turn here.
The same Soak set. He's just... He wants his big guys coming in clean, I guess. I think that's fair.
I feel like...
If Keldeo's his Scarfer, I guess you go all out. You may as well.
Yeah, but... Secret Sword special, right?
Secret Sword is special, no contact with it. 55. Yeah, I don't know about that. What is the answer to potentially score?
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see.
So this is what I was
Going
talking about
flamethrower.
before.
Okay.
If this is 30 specs, this could be game.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Ooh.
Empoleon.
Still locked into flamethrower here. Knockoff.
Knockoff.
There's the vest. Okay. Does Empoleon get Earth Power?
I don't think so. No.
I don't know why I thought it did. And that's it. That's game 2.
Damn. What a turnaround.
Potential crit matters here. So all right, let's make our way into game 3 after 10 more minutes of time here. That was a quick 18 turns. That was a biggin.
Wow. Hot damn.
Man, that after that 55 on the Secret Sword, I was sure that it was actually was the leftovers was part of it. No, actually that's a pretty big difference in That's like high roll, low roll, because 54.5 and then 47.7.
Yeah, that's like the two opposites right there.
All right, well, what is your strategy going into game 3 here? Did Lantern do enough to keep it? Are you going all out here?
He really likes... Hey, to be fair, getting that soak off and getting that toxic off is kind of what stopped Jirachi from just going ham.
That's true. That is
and
very true.
Now that Z Celebrate has been seen, that is going to be a threat just as much as Shell Smash Blastoise is. That is a threat.
Do they do it to one another at the beginning of the next game here?
No, I would imagine that.
Murphy talking big up about T-Bolt Duraludon, which, not a bad idea, does resist water.
Yeah, not fighting.
Not a lot of water stab going on here, though. Boy, and we didn't even see what Magnezone did, so he can keep Magnezone exactly the same between games 2 and 3 here.
2 and 3. Let the wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be real careful though with that goddamn Mega Blastoise.
Oh yeah.
That's still a thing.
What was the only thing that stopped Mega Blastoise here?
Presumed, we can't be for certain because I'm not bringing up calcs because I'm lazy on a 1-up.
Oh, that's what it was. It was a
the crit.
It was a sash, and then and then a
crit,
and then a crit EQ.
Yeah,
and then a crit power whip that killed Keldeo.
Yeah, I wonder if that was
that might have mattered. I'm not sure.
That might have mattered.
Keldeo's not the paperist. When he scarfed, I don't know if he died. Like, one thing to note, Ferrothorn's attack is still like 90. Like, it's not the most passive Pokemon on the planet.
No, it can clap back.
It might even be more than that. It might be like 105. Let me take a look.
I know most people run
94.
The Gyro Ball.
94.
Because of like how slow he is, but you obviously can't do that now.
And those power... Keep in mind, the only reason Mike got here was because Power Whips missed in his games against flying.
Yeah. Literally. I didn't want to be the one to bring it up, but not wrong.
I would, if I am Dylan, the karma goes in the other direction and you hit all your Power Whips. That's how the world works. That's just how it goes.
That's how Pokemon works.
They are already in. It is already time for game 3 here.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
So, I'm very happy that the finals is going to game 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Fast.
Let's go. No, God! They already started. Klefki is here. Klefki is new. Let me switch. They're not on the right sides. Mike kept his team exactly the same. Yes, Klefki is here instead of...
Instead of Megagon, right?
Yes.
So, Klefki is the odd man out here. This could literally be like hey, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Excadrill. I guess it didn't matter.
Oh, good to know. 28. That Empoleon keeps getting in the way here.
As it does. Empoleon, surprisingly,
Into
much
Rotom.
better than people give it credit for.
There's the knockoff. Choice Scarf on Rotom. Interesting.
Oh, not anymore.
Into Pharaoh. The Volt Switch. Contact? Volt Switch not make contact. Interesting. Back into Volcanion. May as well.
Back in Empoleon.
Back into Empoleon. Ain't nothing wrong with a little Empoleon. Yeah, do you go into Rotom here? You may as well. 14 on the Grass Knot. Unfortunately, Rotom not exactly the weightiest boy. Does he fall for it? Misses the Hydro Pump! Ooh! Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That's why Mike hates running these moves here. There's the Mold Breaker, by the way.
Mold Breaker.
Here's Keldeo. Does Mike want to do this when he knows that Excadrill probably has a Sash still? I mean, you got to do damage at some point.
Save it and double back into Klefki? Nope, just... Okay, so that's gonna hurt?
Okay, that's gonna hurt, but not enough to kill.
Nope.
Still not much that resists the Secret Sword here.
I mean,
Dylan wants...
on how
You got Klefki. Dylan wants somebody coming in clean, potentially Klefki.
Yeah, I have so many questions. I have several questions.
Oh, also Jirachi resist. That is also a thing.
Yeah. I feel like, is this the free... Does he celebrate?
72. There it is. Okay.
Again, yeah.
Keldeo if he's scarfed. Okay. Keldeo potentially was not scarfed. Volk not faster than Jirachi after +1. And he's gone. I think if Mike took the scarf off of Keldeo, might be why he lost. Or he could.
Nice.
Why did he not red card the first time?
Yeah, you would imagine that would be the case. Well, knockoff's not gonna do much.
Very interesting. He's got to rely on Shell Smash here at this point. Ferrothorn. Lantern doesn't have any good recovery as far as I know.
Fire?
There's your Power Whip. Yeah. Okay.
Or what do you do if he just goes into Blastoise and says, "Hey, I'm setting up on you"? Like, do you just click Power Whip and hope for the best on the turn? Klefki coming in.
You do have.
Let's see.
Here's...
A lot of prankster nonsense.
Ooh, he didn't Mega, but he also did not Mega this turn.
Oh,
Mike, why did you not Mega?
It isn't.
Wow, look at that,
Mega.
Mike.
That
He threw it away. He threw it away. He threw it away.
Is that the road we're going down, or?
And he's gone. Mike!
What do you?
Mike!
Did he have to Mega?
Oh my! No! It's not that he had to Mega. He would have killed if he Mega'd.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the team that wins Monotype Madness 4. I agree, playing too fast, Mike says.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if Magnezone has Sturdy, he's fine. Also true.
Yeah. Still, like I said, Sturdy Magnezone was carrying that, but still.
Steel.
All right, I can't be mad. I lost to the winner, so you can't be mad.
Hey, there you go. Steel is your winner of Monotype Madness, Foi, and Dylan.
Good job, Dylan. Thanks for winning, so that I can say I lost to the winner. Balls of steel.
Scarf Sturdy. Yep, as he was saying, so... I don't know what the fuck Mike was doing with Lantern. Like, it works in theory, but... Replace a Lomomola if you're gonna not have a tank. Or if you're going to add an extra tank. Or whatever. So then I will officially update the challenge bracket here. The only thing is, nobody had Steel even going to the finals. So
Yeah, Steel being known as one of like the best types to always have on your team, usually defensively, finally put in the work in Monotype after 4 Monotype Madnesses.
So let's go ahead and report the winners here. The bracket was already determined before this. The winner being someone whom I don't know. So gotta do some sleuthing to figure out who submitted that bracket because they did not have a name attached to it.
What was it called?
What are you doing? Submit score.
And it's not Mike?
No, because Mike had ground initially, and he chose everything wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
That's right, yeah. What I don't understand is why didn't people like literally just put their names in?
I don't know. Am I not?
Where did I come in? What place did I come in?
Am I not logged in? I gotta check. Give me a second here.
I literally chose at random.
Okay, now I'm logged in. I was wondering, like, why could I not update this?
I always have terrible luck with the Monotype stuff.
Okay, there we go. Steel is your winner. Let's end the tournament. Go over to the predictions here. Yeah, what are you doing? Number 1, Manny, tied for second with somebody else whom I don't know. 19 points. I came in 4th with 18 points. Mario, you came in 13th out of 15.
Well, that goes to show what picking at random does.
You're shooting in the dark predictions. Exactly.
Yeah. Nice. Good job, Mario.
At least you're not Mike, who got all of them wrong.
That's priceless. That's like a statistic anomaly.
That's, getting... I don't know what the chances are of that, but they're very low, and we should commend Mike for that here. Okay, Dylan, his role now, he gets the red name of Monotype Madman. Only visible on one other person, and that person is M1, because all of the other Monotype Madness winners have been champs, and champ supersedes. The champ color supersedes all other colors.
That's fair.
So, the big red guy, Monotype Madman, did it with the big cold type, which could actually also be water. So Steel did it. Steel won.
Yeah, it was Steel. The metal one.
The metal one. So I guess then we can make an announcement. I'll make an announcement, may as well. So everybody's been signed up for the next season here. We got our 20 PFL Pokemon Fun League Season 11, the Big Bug Brouhaha. There will be a Google Doc by the end of the week with all of the relevant tier changes and things like that. And as well, there will be me asking about names and things like that.
Yay!
The draft will be taking place. The draft broadcast will be 3 weeks from Friday, July the 24th. So,
whoa! That's like so soon.
3 weeks is... Usually it's 2 weeks between the end of Monotype Madness and the next season, so I'm giving a little bit more time.
It'll be here before we know it.
It'll be here before we... Exactly, it'll be here before we know it, and I'm excited. I hope everybody else is excited. We got a lot of changes. Me and Manny will be doing a broadcast about all the tier changes and the new rules and things, and all that fun stuff. So you'll be hearing from me a lot more often, bugging you in Discord for the stuff regarding the new season. But we can't take this moment away from Dylan, the man who won Monotype Madness 4. So, for Monotype Madness 4, I say is a good night from me, Joe.
And also me, Mario.
And everybody out there in Dreamland, have yourself...
And Rob in my basement.
And Rob in the basement. Nobody is robbing the basement. No, it is Rob in the basement.
Yes.
Good night, everybody!